and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Esther Masharia. I'm based in Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm a bakerette by training, passion, and practice. If you're new to my channel, kindly make sure you subscribe before we even go ahead. If you're coming back, you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us again. Karibu sana. As you know, here's where I give you tips, tricks, hacks, and DIYs. So, karibu sana, and today I'm going to show you how to do gluten-free chocolate chip cake. Gluten-free chocolate chip cake. Now, if you're not aware, mostly wheat products, and I've seen some wheat that they say is gluten-free, but locally we don't have it. What we have in Kenya is gluten-free flour, and I particularly like this particular brand called Blossom Health Essentials. That's what I use for my baking, for my pancake, for my chapati. They have flour specifically for chapati. They have flour specifically for pancake. This one is specifically for baking purposes. If you're a baker or if you want to make something at home that is that requires baking, kindly grab a pack of this. You can get it from Zucchini. It's also available in most baking shops. You can also talk to them through their Instagram account, Blossom Essentials, and also Facebook, and they'll advise you the nearest place you can get, because they have lots of stockists in Nairobi and Kenya in general. So without further ado, I'm going to take you through the ingredients. We have the I think I dropped some chocolate in it. We've got 130 grams of the gluten-free flour. I forgot to mention that this gluten-free flour is totally wheat-free and has rice flour, cassava flour, tapioca, and sorghum in it. So it's completely gluten-free for those who are allergic to gluten, who are gluten intolerant, or you're just trying to live a healthy life. So we've got 130 grams of the gluten-free flour. I've got 100 grams of sugar. Very soon I'll show you how to do it in a sugar-free version. I also have 150 grams of eggs. 150 grams of eggs are approximately 3 eggs. I mean, if you get the right size of eggs. But that's why I always advise you to use a weighing scale, because it's more accurate. I also have 75 grams of salted butter or margarine, if that's what you prefer. They still work well and the same. Also, in this flour, I've put 5 grams of baking powder, because with this flour, you'll require baking powder. Now, because we're making a vanilla chocolate chip cake, I have grated dark chocolate here. You can see I've got grated dark chocolate. You can get this from the supermarket. Nowadays, most supermarkets have it. And I've got vanilla essence. You can use any brand. I wouldn't really restrict you to any particular brand. So let me take you through the recipe. It's a very, very easy recipe. First, you take the sugar, add to the flour, and then I'm going to quickly just mix this. We are doing a recipe that is an all-in-one. You don't need to cream the butter and then, I don't know, the sugar and stuff like that. And then now we are going to add the eggs, the butter or margarine, whichever you're using, the butter, and then the milk. And you're going to beat that for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the speed of your mixer. We're starting at slow speed, and then we'll increase with time. paused a bit because I want to scrape everything to come to the center. so that we make sure that it is mixed very well. There you go. There you go. Done about 3 minutes or so. I think that's good enough. That's good enough. Let me see the consistency. That's the consistency you're looking for. Go up for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, then drop. So now we're going to fold in our chocolate chips. We're going to fold in the chocolate chips. We're going to fold in our chocolate chips like that. Make sure you're not working in a very hot room, because the chocolate chips will start melting and won't give you what you're looking for, because we don't want these chocolate chips to melt. We want, when the cake is ready, it just looks as good as this. This is how we want our chocolate chip cake to look. And then I think I forgot to add the vanilla essence. So we're just going to add a little bit of it. You don't really have to add it at a particular stage, because all you're going to get from it is some flavor. Smells very nice. Yep. That's just about it. That's the consistency we are looking for. So you're going to put this in a prepared baking tin. Don't forget to always make sure that your oven is preheated before you can place any cake in it. Yeah, that's just about it. So you bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes at 160 degrees. If you're using a gas oven, if you're using an electric oven, if you're using a gas oven, bake at 180 degrees, because a gas oven, from my own experience, bakes slower, a little bit slowly compared to the electric oven. And that's just about it. So we're going to pop it into our oven. Sorry, I need to remove one tray. So we're going to pop it. It's going to bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then yeah, I'll show you how it comes out. So here's our chocolate chip, gluten-free chocolate chip cake. As you can see, it's really fluffy, and it's amazing, tastes amazing as well. So kindly subscribe to my channel for more tips, tricks, hacks and DIYs, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, stay safe.